Everyone loves to save money.
And we're here to help you play the best games at the lowest possible price. Hi, I'm Marky.
And I'm Freddy, and today we got great deals for Nintendo eShop and other retailers, so stay tuned and let's get started.
We've got some deals over at Amazon, and there's going to be actually a few games that span a few different genres as we progress. One of them is Disguise 6, Defiance of Destiny, Unrelenting Edition, going from $60 to $29.99. Now, this is more like a real-time strategy game, but obviously with a heavy anime aesthetic, with a lot of interesting characters and a lot of different things to kind of explore. While I'm not too familiar with RTSs, I would say that this amount of strategy for a game that's been going on for 6 entries and over a wide amount of years, it's definitely got its audience. So it's definitely worth checking out because getting it at half off is always a great get. Moving on, we're going to a different RPG called Blue Reflection, Second Light. Normally it's $60, dropping half off from $29.99. This is part of the same deal with this guy. And Blue Reflection is one of those, something along the lines of the Atelier series, which a lot of people don't really know much about. It's always like a JRPG combat style mixed in with like half of something else. With Atelier, it's like gardening or alchemy, and there's a side thing, more of a social aspect with this game that's worth exploring, because things like Persona have really taken off that really explore that. So if you want to jump in on something that's maybe a little bit more niche, it's right up your alley. And going on to a different direction, we got Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires, dropping from 60 down to 40. Dynasty Warriors is, of course, the epitome of those hack and slash, mowing down hundreds of soldiers kind of style game. And with this, you get to explore a lot of different characters, you get to find a lot of different weapons, and of course, over the top, crazy special moves, and a lot to explore when it comes to Japanese history. They always kind of like to throw in their own take on it. And if you kind of want to learn a little bit of history, it's a way to go for that way too. And the last one I have for you is Roller Coaster Tycoon Adventures, half off. Away from 40, it's now 20. And Roller Coaster Tycoon has been mentioned a few times on our channel, and you get to create your own roller coasters, and you get to see how well they perform. You can go for death traps, you can go for big elaborate ones that do function. It's up to you. And honestly, just trying it once means you're doing 6-7 hours and you didn't even know it. It's just a lot of fun to do it. And like I said, like anything, low investment with half price is always a great get.
I would like to mention Target for this week because a lot of people received a 30% coupon in their Circle Target offers in the app. If you just sign in and if you're a Red membership, most likely you're going to receive this coupon. This coupon applies on a lot of games and even on pre-orders on games that haven't been released yet. So definitely check it out, and you can apply a 5% discount from Red Card. So basically you can get a $60 game with 35% discount on day one. So definitely I figured this is worth mentioning. Now moving on to Best Buy, which also offer a lot of great offers for Nintendo Switch games, and some of these including Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, Pokemon Shining Pearl, Pokemon Snap, The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, Super Mario 3D World, Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, Yoshi Crafted World. All of these games are for $40 instead of $60. Legend of Zelda and Yoshi, we've seen it getting at a lower price, maybe like around $25 before. So maybe hold on these, but the rest are definitely all-time low, and I don't think they're gonna go any lower anytime soon.
We've reached that point where if you've been enjoying the video, feel free to click the like button or the subscribe button. We're always looking to grow our community. If you guys haven't been noticing, we've been starting up in other social media platforms like Instagram. We're gonna throw it right up here on the screen. It's steadily growing. And with this, alongside our YouTube shorts, anytime there's big flash sales that are under 24 hours or even shorter, you guys can stay in the know through us, so that way you can jump on all the best deals and save as much money as possible.
Also, guys, don't forget that we're offering $10 giveaway for Nintendo eShop for a lucky winner, somebody who really follow our channel and follow us on social media and other platforms, and we would like to reward you in this way whenever we reach 300 subscribers.
The eShop, while it doesn't have too many crazy sales, there were 3 that I wanted to pay special attention to. One of them is Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of Ruin, instead from its $40 price tag down to $29.99. And this is the most recent Monster Hunter, release, aside from Sunbreak, which is going to be coming soon. And this is Monster Hunter, but more like a Pokemon-style RPG. And it's got a story, it's got a cutesy art style, it's even has some amiibo that are out in GameStop stores that are worth checking out. But For people who have found the Monster Hunter style a little too, a little much to get into, but still want to explore the lore in the series, this is a great way too, because a lot of Pokemon fans and a lot of just general RPG fans can get their fill here. And we're going to go to the shooter side with Crysis 2 Remastered, going from $30 to $17.99. And this is one of course, the 3 remastered games that have now popped up on the Switch. And it's always been stated, it's always fun seeing these games that once pushed the boundaries of PCs to their limit is popping up on the Switch. One of the least powerful systems out there, but of course, it's still fun to see. Crysis is a interesting one because it's something that I think is kind of more divisive as it gets along. You've got like more of an open world, explore things at your own pace kind of deal, but then you've got the fast frenetic craziness of shooting down enemies, and you can kind of pick what you want to do. But some people might not like the dive, but still, if you want to see as better of a mesh as you can of the 2 different styles of shooting games, this is right up your alley. And if you're already diving into the Crysis series, getting the second one half off is always great too. And then lastly, we got an indie title, Blue Fire, going from $20 to $9.99. This one's got a cutesy heart style, and it's a build about 3D platforming, but it's got an emphasis on even like speedrunning techniques. A lot of the game is spent kind of like solving puzzles, but with quick reflex timings. It's got combat, but very minimal, nothing too elaborate. And like I said, it's got a cute little character. It's got an interesting story that's worth investing yourself into. And I was actually keeping an eye on a game like this because indie titles, it can kind of go all over the place, whether it's one that's for you or whether it's one that's worth exploring when it comes to your tastes. And so getting this half off is awesome because I think it was launching even physically at like $30. So getting it $10 is even greater as well.
Thank you guys for watching.
And of course, if you've enjoyed the deals or if you played any of the games we've mentioned, feel free to jump down in the comments. We're always paying attention and always eager to keep the discussion going.
And also, guys, remember, if you got PS4, PS5, or Xbox, we have separate playlists for those, so make sure you check it out. And if you learned something new or if you enjoyed our video, please subscribe to help our channel and help us make more content.
See you guys real soon.
See you.